I'm a mom. I have 4 kids, busy. I'm always doing something, and still you want to maintain that healthy lifestyle. You don't want to be overeating. You don't want to be in a position where you're just not doing good for yourself. You want to be exercising, and this has nothing to do with being a fitness person or going in a show or trying to be a real thin person or anything like that. It's just trying to live a mostly healthy lifestyle. And in the meantime, as everybody knows, my other hat is Chef Glam, loving food, being good at baking and loving cakes and stuff like that, and not wanting to give that up because that's a part of who I am as well. So I thought, I'm a real good example to our clients for, you know, just showing that you can jumpstart your healthy lifestyle and you can get on that journey. And yes, you have setbacks, obstacles, and so, but it doesn't mean you have to quit. And for that reason, I wanted to talk today about the whole concept of someday and the fact that that's not a day of the week. So I had this whole plan to blog for you guys. And then, I went on our page just to check to see how one of our ads was doing. And I saw this person came and posted and said, highlight the ones that ain't lost the weight too. And I thought to myself, yes, I will highlight them because someday is not a day of the week. So let's talk about this whole idea of people who did not do well with whatever they embarked on, be it a fitness journey. A fitness journey is just an excellent metaphor for any journey in life because it's one that you can physically see, and a lot of our journeys are spiritual, they're mental, you can't see them, but a fitness journey is physical, so it's a good example. And the truth is, no matter what you're doing, you can do CrossFit, you can do Pilates, you can do yoga, you can do anything trending as long as it's real. The point that I'm trying to make is that there's a lot of people who keep having time put down. As long as they know there's an opportunity later on, that is the opportunity that they're interested in taking. And the truth is, this is true. I see people do this not even with only a fitness journey. People do this with all things in life. And they got some plan of someday cleaning up that storeroom that they got outside, of someday cleaning up that yard, of someday moving this old toilet or this old bathtub or whatever that they got on the lawn. Someday, someday, someday. But really what is happening is every day, from Monday to Sunday, they have the bad habit, the problem, whatever going on, and it hasn't gone anywhere. Let's talk about the people who have not done well on their journeys. Because the fact is, in a country like Barbados, a small country where it's very easy to go to the store or go to town or whatever and look around, you would see we have a ginormous amount of obese people, and we have, if you just go and look at the statistics, some of the highest diabetes rates in the entire world. And that means that we have some of the most difficult people to deal with some of the worst attitudes. Because rather than being positive and seeing a change in your health as something possible, you view it almost as something negative and something impossible, because it would be difficult for you because of how you have socialized yourself and the habits that you've now created. And that's something that we have to deal with, because it's either that you're going to exercise or you're going to spend money at the doctor. It's either you're going to invest in your health or you're going to invest in your illness. And these are things that have been said. These are things that all the people in the health community know. These are things that keep being repeated, but people are not catching on. And the thing about it is at the same time we have our crop over all these carnivals popping up and so on. And everybody's getting more and more naked and showing up more and more of their bodies. So people are still self-conscious, but they're now viewing it as something that they can maybe get a quick fix with, rather than seeing that even if they do get a quick fix, it's not good to yo-yo. You need a lifestyle. You need something you can maintain. And that's what happened when we started doing the program. We realized from training people one-on-one, people have low self-esteem. People are not happy with themselves, and everything that they're doing is coming from a position of self-hate and ignorance. They don't know how to start. They don't know what they need to do. They don't know how to see results in a space of time that keeps them motivated, because that's the problem. It's not all about results. It's about a lifestyle. But at the end of the day, if you're doing something and you feel like it's not working, you're going to quit, because it's easier to quit. So we came up with an affordable way to let people be able to see some results, jumpstart that healthy lifestyle, get some knowledge, understand the foods they're eating that's not helping them. But you know what? No matter how well some people do, there's always going to be that person that thinks that the whole way to go is to spend the money, not realizing that they now have to put in work as well. And it's good to talk about this because someday is not a day in the week. I'm gonna get it right someday is a lie. It is either that we are on the journey or we are not. At any point in time, you can start making small steps to get where you are going. And the steps you can take can either be steps forward or backwards. And if all the steps you are taking are backwards and you are showing me a destination, but you keep going in the opposite direction and saying, I will get there someday, then you are lying to yourself, to me. You're just lying. And nobody likes to say these things because people who are spoiled, who are the people who are the someday people, are some of the most hostile people. And anytime you point out their flaws, they point out your flaws all day long, by the way. But anytime that you have to point out their flaws, they are offended and they try to get nasty and they get angry and all sorts of things. But you know one thing they don't get? They don't get no results. You know another thing they don't get? They don't get on the path towards the results they want either. Not only do they never get there, they don't even get on the road. They don't even get on the road. And these things need to be said. And they're not said because of wanting to condemn anyone. They need to be said so that people can understand that the difference between your success and your failure is you and only you. The difference is your mindset. If you do something and you have a setback, so be it. But don't let the setback be you. If you're trying to get from here to Bridgetown and your car broke down, you can catch a bus. But you can't stay home and keep saying you want to go to Bridgetown. And this is what we are faced with today. These are the problems we are faced with in the world today. Too many people being touchy about the wrong thing. The problem is not the fat. The problem is not the poor lifestyle. The problem is not the health issues that will come with it. The problem is the attitude of the person who claims they don't care if they get results or not, but yet they still want them, but is not willing to put in any work, are not willing to put in any work. So what are we going to do? There's some of us who are going to keep trying to encourage, keep trying to motivate, we keep putting out that stuff. I became a life coach for this. I did a certification so that when I met up on people who wanted to change but had a negative mindset or poor self-esteem or were not goal-oriented, that I could talk to them and help them a bit. That's why I did it. But at the end of the day, that's why I wrote my book, for people who might have been like me and didn't love themselves enough. But at the end of the day, people can talk. People can go at you. If you have the wrong attitude, the same people who are going at you to help you, you start to resent them. So the main thing that I want you to take away from this is that there is no someday in the week. If you have a goal for yourself, take small steps towards it. If you cannot afford to pay for a program or to pay for a nutrition plan or something right now, save up for it. Start going walking. Google the foods you eat and see what studies are saying about them. Because you have the ability, it is right here in your hand. We have cell phones, things are a lot easier now than they used to be. Do what you need to do to make yourself better today, because every day of the week is today.